The journey of a long life is woven with experience and wisdom. Have you ever truly considered what crafts a masterpiece of aging? A life lived with joy, independence, and profound fulfillment. Today, we explore timeless principles for robust health, financial serenity, and a resilient, positive spirit. These are the cornerstones of not just adding years to your life, but abundant life to your years. You'll gain actionable insights to transform your later chapters into your most rewarding. Stay with us, because the wisdom shared today could be the key to unlocking a future filled with dignity, purpose, and radiant well-being. If you're new here, I warmly invite you to subscribe and tap the notification bell so you never miss out on our explorations into living well. Your presence and support are deeply appreciated, and if this conversation resonates with you, please consider liking and sharing it. Your help allows these valuable perspectives to reach others. If you find the theme of today's video compelling, please comment one below. If it doesn't quite hit the mark for you, a 0 will help me understand how to better serve your interests. Now, let's delve into the heart of the matter. Have you ever truly contemplated the art of living a rich, self-reliant life as you mature? The most profound secrets to a vibrant old age aren't hidden in costly elixirs or fleeting trends. They reside in the quiet consistency of our daily intentions and actions. Imagine greeting each dawn with a sense of inner strength and capability, ready to embrace the day's opportunities, free from the anxieties of dependence. Picture the deep satisfaction of navigating your golden years with grace, not as a weight on your loved ones, but as a beacon of resilience. The true masterpiece of aging well is painted with the jewel brushes of physical vitality and mental serenity. Health, in its most holistic sense, is the ultimate inheritance we can bestow upon ourselves, especially as the seasons of life turn. There's an undeniable dignity, a quiet joy, in preparing a nourishing meal from your own kitchen, tending to your own space, or even offering a supportive presence to your family, all because you've prioritized your well-being. This ability to remain an active participant in your own life's narrative cultivates a sense of purpose that is both empowering and deeply gratifying. If you're still with me on this journey and these ideas are resonating, I'd love to know. Please comment one below to signal you're here. Think for a moment, what offers deeper contentment, a lovingly prepared simple meal enjoyed in your own time, or an elaborate expensive one served by others out of necessity? The peace of mind that blossoms from knowing you are self-sufficient, not a source of constant worry for those you cherish, is truly beyond price. The path to genuine health and happiness isn't paved with extravagance, it's far more accessible. It begins with nurturing your body through mindful movement and, perhaps even more crucially, by cultivating an uplifted spirit. As the years gracefully unfold, our bodies naturally transform, and the importance of safeguarding our health becomes ever more apparent. While some physical decline is an inevitable part of life's rhythm, it need not dictate the richness of our experiences. Choosing to maintain a hopeful outlook, to find the silver linings, to release the heavy burdens of old grievances, this can be the most potent medicine. A joyful heart, it is said, is a continual feast. It lightens our steps, eases the pressures that can otherwise weigh us down. With a clear mind and a buoyant spirit, our physical selves often respond in kind, paving the way for a longer, more vibrant existence. So, let us embrace the wisdom that age imparts. Let's choose to live each day with intention and delight, knowing that by tending to our holistic health, we are not merely surviving. We are truly thriving. This is your season to flourish, to live with freedom and joy, unburdened by the shadows of dependency. With good health as your companion, the horizon of possibilities remains wide open. The art of a joyful, self-sufficient life is within your grasp, and its beauty lies in its simplicity. Are you ready to embrace it? As we journey through life, The repercussions of neglecting our well-being can cast long shadows not just on ourselves, but on our families. When our vitality wanes, it's often our partners and children who shoulder the added responsibilities. If communication falters or needs are misunderstood, a profound sense of isolation can creep into our later years. This is a poignant reality for some, but it doesn't have to be your narrative. Increasingly, seniors are redefining retirement, infusing it with passion and activity. Perhaps it's learning a new dance, exploring nature trails with companions, or finding solace in creative pursuits like painting or writing. These aren't mere diversions, they are affirmations of a life actively lived. The most sustainable way to maintain this for V is by consciously cultivating happiness, nourishing your body with wholesome foods, embracing restorative sleep, and allowing your system the deep rest it craves. Over time, these foundational habits build a resilient physique, the very bedrock of a rewarding life. Your body is a remarkable vessel, deserving of mindful stewardship. This includes fostering a positive emotional climate, remaining open to new perspectives, consciously choosing peace over anger, and incorporating regular, enjoyable movement. These practices help maintain your body's equilibrium, allowing you to savor your golden years without the specter of undue reliance on others. When you make your health a priority, you're not only investing in your own future, but also offering an invaluable gift of reassurance to your loved ones. The pillars of a happy, independent later life are not built on mountains of material possessions, but on the consistent cultivation of a positive mindset, regular physical activity, and a balanced approach to nourishment. By focusing on these fundamentals, you can continue to engage in the activities that bring you joy and contribute meaningfully to the lives of those around you. Health is indeed a profound blessing. It allows for comfortable living, self-reliance, and the continued pursuit of passions, be it cooking, exploring, or engaging in hobbies that spark delight. This independence not only imbues you with a sense of purpose, but also strengthens the bonds with your family, who will undoubtedly cherish your zest for life and your ability to stand strong. As you embrace these principles, you'll discover that a positive outlook can be your most steadfast ally, reducing stress, calming turbulent emotions, and inviting optimism. Finding joy in life. Simple tapestry has a remarkable effect on both mental and physical well-being. Remember, a contented heart and a healthy body are intimate companions. Take an active role in your health today and ensure your golden years are truly radiant. And as you navigate life with this clarity, let's consider the vital importance of staying mentally agile. Have you ever wondered why some older adults become susceptible to misleading financial ventures or dubious health fads? The answer often lies in a diminishing state of alertness. It's crucial to remain vigilant as you age. Many seniors, despite a lifetime of wisdom, can find their judgment clouded, making them vulnerable to manipulation. A moment of inattention, and they might be convinced to invest in questionable schemes, sometimes risking their life savings. More troubling, after falling prey, some may not fully grasp the extent of the damage to themselves or their family. As you move through life, particularly beyond 70, it's perfectly fine to feign a little confusion now and then, perhaps to deflect unwanted pressure or navigate social situations with ease, but never allow yourself to become truly muddled. Maintain clarity about your surroundings, your finances, and the intentions of others. Your sharp mind is your most formidable shield against those who might seek to exploit your trust. By staying informed and aware, you protect yourself and your loved ones from these prevalent pitfalls, ensuring your financial security and peace of mind remain intact. In our increasingly complex world, where deceptive practices have become alarmingly sophisticated, it's more critical than ever for seniors to remain vigilant. Regrettably, some unscrupulous entities target older adults using tactics designed to evoke trust and emotional responses. They might offer free health screenings, seemingly expert advice, or inviting social events, all cloaked in an aura of genuine care. These are often calculated maneuvers to gather personal information about your health, finances, and level of trust. Once armed with this, they may pressure you into purchasing unnecessary, overpriced, or even potentially harmful products. The essential lesson here is one of discernment and caution. Be mindful of unsolicited offers, especially those that seem too good to be true or are promoted outside of established, reputable channels. Scammers often operate under the guise of free consultations or exclusive tours held in temporary or unofficial locations. These are carefully laid traps designed to create a false sense of security, ultimately aiming to deplete your savings and leave you emotionally and financially vulnerable. To safeguard yourself and your community, stay informed. Educate yourself about common scams and share this knowledge. Creating a network of aware individuals is a powerful defense. Remember, while strategic ambiguity can be useful, genuine clarity is your best protection. Your mental acuity is your strongest defense against those who would prey on your trust. Furthermore, let's reflect on the profound value of financial independence, especially in our later chapters. Have you ever considered the deep sense of security and dignity that comes from managing your own financial affairs as you age? Imagine the quiet confidence of knowing you don't need to rely on your children for every expense, that you can maintain your autonomy and make choices that reflect your own desires and needs. Financial independence in old age is more than just having sufficient funds. It's about preserving your self-respect and your capacity to live life on your own terms. If you're finding value in this discussion and are still journeying with me, please comment below. This insight into financial self-sufficiency is a powerful lesson. Managing your own resources can positively transform family dynamics. When you are financially secure, you alleviate a potential source of stress for your children, allowing them to navigate their own lives with greater ease. It also reinforces your sense of self-worth, knowing you can continue to make your own decisions and even contribute in ways you choose. Ultimately, vigilance, informed decision-making, and financial independence are not just protective measures, they are empowering actions that enable you to live your later years with dignity, peace, and joy. Take command of your life, educate yourself, and safeguard your well-being, for these are the keys to a truly fulfilling and independent old age. It's often said that it's not scary to have money you can't spend, but it's truly frightening to be alive without any financial security. As we grow older, the thought of relying on our children for support may cross our minds. However, continuously asking for financial help year after year can create strain, especially if our children are facing their own financial difficulties. That's why having a pension and some savings set aside can be a game changer for the elderly. It means not only reducing the burden on our children, but also maintaining a sense of dignity and independence. Owning your own home adds another layer of security and freedom. You don't have to worry about the discomfort of living under someone else's roof or feeling like you're imposing. It gives you the autonomy to live your life on your own terms. Even though old age may seem like a time to slow down, it's important to remember that you might still have decades ahead. Therefore, managing your finances wisely is crucial. It's about securing your future and ensuring that money doesn't become a source of conflict within your family. In essence, financial independence in our later years isn't merely about survival. It's about preserving our dignity and fostering harmonious relationships. When elderly parents can support themselves, they alleviate potential stress on their children. This autonomy allows parents to live without feeling like a burden and helps maintain healthy, respectful relationships. On top of financial independence, maintaining open and conflict-free communication with your children is equally important. Have you ever wondered why some elderly people enjoy strong, loving relationships while others struggle? The key often lies in adaptability and empathy. Many elderly people find themselves disliked in conversations because they tend to dwell on the past or talk about things irrelevant to the younger generation. However, elderly individuals who communicate effectively often adapt and show empathy. They understand that building strong relationships requires more than just reminiscing. It requires providing emotional value in the present. Think about it. Why should your grandchildren treat you well? To earn trust, it's important to offer something valuable in return. Emotional support can be incredibly powerful. When elderly people provide strength in times of distress, offering a listening ear instead of nagging, the dynamic can improve significantly. By focusing on being a source of stability and love, you can create a more harmonious family environment. As we age, let's not forget adaptability and empathy. Staying connected to the present and offering emotional support fosters stronger relationships. This, combined with financial independence, ensures later years are peaceful, dignified, and filled with meaningful connections. Emotional support can be simple, a listening ear during tough times, or words of encouragement. When elderly people show they value their children's and grandchildren's experiences, it builds trust and respect, leading to greater independence and a more fulfilling life for everyone. Ultimately, the value we bring isn't in clinging to the past, but in our ability to be present and supportive. This brings us to the profound value of long-term relationships, especially as we age. Have you reflected on the true worth of a relationship that stood the test of time? Imagine an elderly woman bustling with energy, caring for her spouse. Her days are filled with hard work, yet there's pride in her voice. What drives this? What does it reveal about deep bonds? If you are still watching and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below. Her story offers a glimpse into the unique strength from long-term relationships. I'm over 70, she might say, and I'm still active caring for my spouse. He enjoys life while I work hard. Is it tiring? Is it worth it? The pride suggests that despite demands, the emotional connection and shared history provide deep fulfillment. Having a spouse, a life partner, offers support beyond physical help. It's the comfort of someone who's been by your side through life's ups and downs, still sharing the journey. Even if the spouse can't contribute much physically, their presence is invaluable. This emotional bond, formed over a lifetime, is something late life unions often lack. Late life couples may find companionship, but often miss deep emotional connections built over years of shared experiences, struggles, and triumphs. These bonds cannot easily be replaced. As the saying goes, husband and wife are birds of the same forest. When disaster strikes, they fly apart. This reflects the fragile nature of relationships. Personal benefit can sway even committed partners. So, it's no surprise late life couples, often together out of necessity, struggle to ignite the same emotional intensity as first marriages. For them, stability becomes most sought after. Consider my neighbor who lost his first wife. Family encouraged him to remarry. He met his current wife. They married after a month. Their union seems more about convenience than deep emotional connection. Unlike his first marriage, this lacks warmth. He doesn't seem as happy. It's a reminder that late life unions can be more about practical arrangements. The first woman's story provides a poignant contrast, highlighting the value of long-term relationships. At over 70, she takes pride in caring for her spouse, demonstrating deep emotional bonds and mutual support from a lifetime of shared experiences. These original relationships are treasures, offering unique stability and connection that late life unions often lack. While later relationships offer convenience, they frequently miss the depth of emotional attachment. They're more about practical support, care, shared responsibilities, companionship rather than passionate connection. The man who remarried exemplifies this. Though he has a partner, the deep emotional fulfillment is absent. This underscores a truth. While a spouse brings value, the richness of a long, cultivated relationship is irreplaceable. In another vein, consider staying curious and continuously learning. Imagine effortlessly navigating modern life, maintaining independence in an ever-changing world. For many elderly, this is reality, made possible through lifelong learning. How is this achieved? The key is curiosity and willingness to learn new technology, current events, a new hobby. Learning keeps the mind sharp and spirit youthful. This approach allows elderly individuals to maintain independence and confidence. It fosters accomplishment and purpose, proving age is no barrier to growth. The story of those who embrace this is inspiring. Let's embrace lifelong learning. By staying curious, seeking new knowledge, we remain active participants in the world. Reading truly is a gateway to progress, relevant at any age. Yet many elderly feel lost, unable to read signs or navigate. Staying sharp by learning and adapting is key to independence and confidence. This is true as technology evolves. For the elderly, using a smartphone to check information or make payments can be a game changer. They don't need to delve into complex subjects, but practical skills like learning social methods or travel tips significantly enhance quality of life. Rather than using phones for idle gossip, they can visit reputable websites to learn to pay utility bills, online, manage appointments, or explore hobbies. These skills make life smoother and empower elderly individuals to remain self-sufficient and engaged in today's world. Adapting and learning new skills is vital, especially for the elderly. Staying diligent in learning profoundly impacts daily life. By keeping up with modern technology, smartphones for information, payments, tasks, elderly people navigate with greater ease. The focus isn't mastering complex topics, but acquiring practical knowledge that simplifies life. By visiting reliable online sources and learning tasks like paying bills digitally, elderly individuals reduce dependence, maintain autonomy, and enjoy a more seamless life. The key takeaway is the immense value of continuous learning and staying updated. It's never too late to embrace new technologies that simplify life and enhance independence. Beyond technology, another vital component of fulfilling old age is having hobbies. Have hobbies, and life is never boring. What keeps some elderly full of life, while others fade? The secret isn't genetics, but the pursuit of hobbies and passions. Imagine discovering a way to add years to your life and life to your years by doing things you genuinely love. Gardening, painting, reading, playing an instrument. Hobbies provide purpose and joy, significantly enhancing quality of life. Engaging in activities that bring happiness keeps the mind sharp and contributes to physical well-being, reducing stress and promoting health. Hobbies are lifelines, keeping us connected to passions. For elderly individuals, they offer a way to remain mentally and physically active, foster social connections, and maintain a positive outlook. By nurturing these interests, elderly people find renewed energy and joy, making later years truly enjoyable. At 70, vigorous exercise may not be practical. Even dancing in the park might not suit everyone. Sitting for long periods isn't an option for some, making activities like mahjong less ideal. This is why hobbies enriching daily life are essential, but elderly people don't need to force themselves into hobbies that don't resonate. Chess, painting, singing, fishing. The best hobbies suit individual preferences and abilities. Maintaining a playful spirit is crucial. Many feel lost after retirement, enthusiasm waning. The shift can make some reluctant to play or engage. There's a belief we should become more serious with age, but being a playful, light-hearted elder is a great gift. The older we get, the more we should learn to let go. If we don't seize the chance to explore, it can lead to regret. And playing is about rediscovering confidence and joy. Studies show elderly people with a playful attitude live longer. As we age, we face physical decline and shifts in social status. These changes can reduce adaptability. Lack of mental stimulation can lead to psychological problems, exacerbating illnesses and diminishing confidence. Engaging in playful activities trains the brain, keeping it agile, slowing memory decline. It improves lung capacity and blood circulation. Group activities bring companionship, combating loneliness. Playing helps escape loneliness. Maintaining mental clarity promotes longevity. Many long-lived elderly people have their ways of playing. Isaac Newton found joy in blowing soap bubbles. Economist Eugenie Yuan called himself a master of playing computer games, blogs, puzzles. An old saying, "A person without a match cannot be friends with a person with hobbies." This highlights hobbies' value, not just pastime but key to a fulfilled life. If you are still watching and find these lessons useful, please comment 4 below. In conclusion, embracing hobbies is vital for a fulfilling life. While declines are inevitable, joy and confidence from beloved activities counteract these effects, making old age a time of continued growth, happiness, and meaningful connections. Hobbies keep the mind sharp and spirit youthful, offering companionship, purpose, and respite from loneliness. Stories of Newton and Yuan illustrate that staying active and playful contributes to a longer, fulfilling life. As we age, it's about how open and playful we remain. Nurturing a playful spirit and embracing new experiences brings renewed confidence and joy. Beyond hobbies, there's another key: maintaining a broad and open heart. What does it take to live well as you grow older? In a world unfairly associating aging with stubbornness or bitterness, there's an inspiring story: the importance of an open heart, embracing imperfections, and living with calm acceptance. This reveals a valuable perspective on aging. Imagine an elderly person who remains open and accepting, not narrow-minded or irritable. They don't envy others or belittle children. They don't complain about income or fret about the future. They live each day calmly, seeing the present as the best time. It's said old age brings small temperaments, perspectives, and minds, leading to big tempers and stubbornness. But when an elderly person rises above these, remaining open-minded, it's rare and precious. They accept imperfections and find peace. Without constant comparison or longing, they approach life with contentment and a broad perspective, living each day fully and peacefully. This offers a powerful lesson. It challenges us to rethink aging gracefully. By keeping a broad heart and open mind, we navigate later years with dignity, joy, and peace. It's about letting go, embracing the present, and finding contentment in simple experiences. As we journey, let this be a reminder to live with a broad heart, embrace each day with acceptance, and find joy in the present. Communication and emotional support are cornerstones of nurturing relationships. Being understanding, adaptable, and offering emotional strength creates a positive family environment. Mutual respect and support are vital for strong bonds. Engaging in hobbies and social activities adds richness, providing purpose and joy. Gardening, painting, time with friends, these keep minds sharp and spirits lifted, combating loneliness. Maintaining a broad-minded, positive attitude is essential. Accepting imperfections, avoiding comparisons, appreciating each day enhances happiness. A content, grateful heart finds joy. In essence, the secret to a happy, fulfilling life in later years isn't grand gestures. It's found in simple, everyday choices. Prioritizing health, maintaining financial stability, staying mentally and socially active, and cultivating a positive outlook ensure golden years are filled with peace, joy, and fulfillment. If these stories inspire you, please comment now. If not, comment 0. Your feedback is valuable. We've explored communication, emotional support, hobbies, and a positive attitude. These enrich our lives and foster strong relationships. What have you learned? What will you bring into practice? Share your thoughts below. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Your support means the world. Thank you for watching.